You don't need a title to be a leader. In fact, some of the most influential people I have ever met have achieved outcomes without authority. Today, I want to talk to you about how to lead when you're not in charge. Step one is to own your role like it's a business. So a lot of times when people think about leadership, they think about it's when I have that title, when I have the authority. But leadership can happen within the role that you're in, because leadership isn't about a title, it's about behavior. So in the role that you're in, you have to think about your role and your department as a business within the larger business. So in the role that you're in, almost think about yourself as if you were an external consultant delivering services to that business. And everything you do has to lead to a great result. And it takes skills and it takes competencies that you will develop every time. But your job is to take the steps necessary every day to develop those skills and to develop those competencies. Treat your role like it is a business. Step two is to build strategic relationships. At the heart of everything that involves people, it's all about relationships. A lot of times in business we hear about things called, we hear employee relations, we hear labor relations, but at the core of all of it, it's about relationships. So as a leader, if you are going to have influence over people, and that is a critical skill to develop, it all starts with building relationships. And at the core of relationships is one word, and that is trust. So every day in the role that you're in, again, without the title, without the authority, your job is to do what it takes to build relationships. Build relationships with your leader, build relationships within your department, and build relationships with other departments. Cross collaborations. Do what it takes and learn how to build relationships. Communicate with purpose. Every interaction is an opportunity to shape perception. Again, it's about influence. Leadership is about influence. But in the role that you're in, you have the opportunity to influence other people and to influence results and decisions. So every day you should be working on your communication skills and looking at how can I be of service to other people? How can I deliver value? Focus on your communication. Solve problems, don't just spot them. So I see this all the time. You have individuals who don't have the title. They will go to their manager and they will outline all the opportunities. They will point out the problems and they will ask questions. What do I do in this situation? How do I handle this situation? But a true leader doesn't just propose the problems, they propose solutions. And that's what you need to develop every day. Don't look at what the problems are. Don't look at opportunities to make excuses or to blame other people. Look at how you can solve the problem. Leaders propose solutions and they take action to make those solutions come to reality. Be consistent. So, in many relationships, it is easy to like someone when you're going through that, let's call it honeymoon stage. When things are all sunshine and rainbows, it's easy to smile. It's easy to be positive. But what happens when there are tough times? What happens when there are difficult situations and people aren't always praising you and people aren't always saying great things about you? How do you act in those situations? True leaders can manage and be consistent. They can be consistent even in those tough times. And it is not easy. But again, you do not need a title. You do not need authority to practice those skills and competencies. Consistency is key. And as a leader, it is challenging to be consistent because when you move into that position, not only do you have now the pressure of your role, not only now do you have the pressure of all the additional responsibilities, but you have the pressure and the challenges of managing a team and getting results through a team, not just through yourself as an individual, but through a team. But then on top of that, add the layer where now you are in circles you have never been in. You have senior leadership, you have executives that you are dealing with every day, and you are dealing with different conversations, different challenges, and a whole new world of pressure. And it is easy to become different when you are in these new circles with all of this new pressure. So consistency is always the key. So remember, you can lead without a title and without authority. What you do need is consistency, commitment, influence, credibility, trust, and all the things necessary that are existing within your current role. Treat your role not like it is just another position, but treat your role like it is a business within the larger business. And always deliver service and value in your relationships.